Wow. That was nice.
I'm stoned.
I'm Mary Hart. And I'm stoned. Phillips. That's two different. Oh. I'm Dan Brokaw, and this is Tom Rather.
I'd rather not be Tom.
I dare not be Brokaw. Welcome to UVN.
Our episode.
And
the hoopla hoppa hoppa.
Alright, 417 Northwood Line.
That's what we asked.
4242-4203. You should be here on the show.
Well, you could be.
Buy comics. And then now the news.
And then on with the news.
Alright, what you got to talk about?
Oh, comics. Because we're in a
Comic book store.
Wow, that was cool. Let's take a trip. Alright, where are we going?
In the year 2004. Conan loves me. He won't sue. Alright, there we go. See all the
Conan, not Conan. He's not the barbarian.
Conan, I don't know. Same difference. Conan.
Banana.
Hey, that his sidekick, or used to be sidekick, he's on that My Boss's Daughter movie.
Anyway. He's doing your movie reviews later. And when the camera's off. And people aren't watching.
Who cares? They're not watching now.
It's true.
Alright, do your review.
Oh, on to the stuff, so our news and stuff. I got a news about stuff. This is a book called Superhero Happy Hour. Superhero Happy Hour. It's published by Geek Punk, which is an independent press company and stuff. Now, the reason I have this today is because it's really, really rare, and a friend let me borrow it to talk about what happened to this book.
Makeup.
Jeez. So this is what happened, right? See how it said Superhero Happy Hour? Well, apparently you can't do that. Let's see. Marvel and DC co-own the term superhero, so they've got into a bit of a bout or whatever.
A lockbox.
It was a lockbox, definitely. But they fought back using strategery. That was great. So, pretty much they told him, the two big companies pretty much, told the little guys, you can't use superhero or anything like superhero because we own it. You want to use superhero dash, anything around superhero. If it's superhero, if it's superhero, I think you might be able to get away with it. But superhero, you can't. So they had to change the name of the book, and it really was kind of a bit of a monkey butt, whatever. Because this is actually a really popular book. It's got great fans.
Buy this news for $1.29.
You can't get it first. It's a really good book too. It's up to issue 5 now, and Brian, Bendis, Gail Simone, and Mark Waid, very popular writers in the medium, love the book because it's so well written. Like Wild Scoob. So little quotes from the guy Dan Taylor who created the book and stuff. The decision to change the title was brought upon by the fact that we received a letter from the Trademark Council that the two big guys own the joint owners of the term superheroes and all the variations. He's like, I just want to assure all the regular readers that the comic will continue. It'll just be called, Hero Happy Hour now, which really isn't that big of a difference anyways.
I got problems with that, see?
No, you don't. See, so, yeah, he's pretty much telling you it looks like all the readers took a chance with the book, and bought it before we changed the title. Now it's a collector's item. Behold, the collector's item.
Find it online or eBay.
If possible.
Comics.
Alright, so, alright, there was that and stuff. On to other things. I think the only thing I really have to talk about is Powers, which
I'm going to show that while you're talking. Go.
If we have any issues with it, it's a really popular book. It's kind of low key press. I think it's by Image.
Yeah, man,
a movie's going to be made of it. The premise of it, pretty much. Yeah, the premise is reality
The
and superheroes. What's going on?
The power!
It's the policing force for superheroes. That's what's going on in Powers.
Power!
But that's what's
Higgins!
Peter, they took my boot.
Daddy.
But there's going to be a movie made of Powers, so it's going to be like a detective story with superheroes flying all over the place. And some people have already read some of the script and they say it's brilliant. They said, what is it? They managed to keep the main feeling of powers there. It's all there. It's so good. Even though they had to change just a few things because they change everything for movies. Like
Long story.
Batman.
Yeah, and so far, Intimidation Game, it's looking good.
So the next Batman movie, I know you guys are all like,
Go watch
Batman,
it.
Biff, Bam, Pow. None of that,
There's
baby.
no Biff, Bam, and no pals.
And it's not that campy.
David Goyer,
Ooh.
is that how you pronounce the name?
I think
Goyer?
so.
Oh,
Yeah, there's none of that.
Adam West.
This is like, this is as close to how it should be as possible. Let's see if they can do that with Superman, but got to see how well it takes off with Batman first. And so far, what we've read about in this stuff, it looks like it's going to be a pretty
Go
sweet
online,
film.
start searching.
Find
for
out
stuff.
more about
There's
it.
A lot. There's
And
all kinds of sites.
Line
you
up
gotta
to
go
see that movie. I guarantee it'll be
Superhero
worth it.
hype. Geez. Just heck, what?
Moves me on to the next little bit about Batman.
What about Batman?
Well, in the comic books, it's Robin's pretty much going to get canned.
Shh! Don't say it like that. There's a
There's going to be a new. Yeah, no, there's no rumor about it. There's going to be a new Robin.
It's kind of like a spoiler. And I know all the fans out there are saying, "Oh, have like a crowd."
They're probably thinking.
Give me a crowd noise.
They don't even know which Robin.
Okay, give me a crowd noise that's cheering, just for the hell of it.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Are they cheering? No one's cheering. I got silence.
I know. That's probably why. So they probably don't even know what Robin there is. But there's been 3 Robins right now. We're currently on our 3rd. And coming at the end of the month, when you pick up your Wizard issue number 150, there's a 7-page little story that introduces a new Robin because the old Robin's not allowed to be Robin anymore. I don't know what happened. I'll find out though. But I'm still not sure what exactly happened to the old Robin, but he's not allowed to be it anymore, so they gotta get a new one because Batman has to have a Robin for some reason. I don't know why. Well, there's a lot of theories about that involving both child molestation and involving target practice, because if you think about it, there's a guy in the shadows running around and there's a kid in bright red. I wonder who I'm going to shoot at. I think the one I can see.
And on
So there's a bunch of theories about that, but I think, depending.
Since we're going from comics to movies to comics to movies, just on the movie note, Hellboy should be out soon, April. Just sometime in April. April 7th, I want to say. Don't quote me.
Early April, you'll find out.
Punisher,
check your local TV listings.
April might get pushed back, but check that out. There's a trailer. Go online, either Apple.com's probably got a trailer. So in QuickTime format.
Check out
right
the
now.
trailers for Helsing too.
Van Helsing. I was gonna say Van Halen. Yeah, check out the trailer for the Van Halen movie with vampires and stuff. Starring David Lee Roth.
He's a vampire and bites all the little California girls. That's great.
Do you all remember Van Hammer? What was that from? Was that a wrestler?
Van Hammer.
Or L Master Fresh? I don't know.
What? I still call him Donald.
Van Hammer, wasn't that a wrestler?
Yeah, WCW.
Jeez.
Yeah. Had
Anyway.
flashbacks.
Spotlight book wanted. Pick it up. Spotlight book. Red Sun. We'll give you more later.
Wanted's rated R, so 16 and over. Wanted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Heck, even Red Sun might be rated R.
It says the F word. I swear.
No, mature content. Yeah, so
rated M.
18 or older on that. So
Yeah.
sorry, kids.
Mark Miller writing it. Go on.
I'm not gonna say the music. I'm not gonna
Wait,
say
he
the
wrote
music.
this too?
Duh.
Mark Miller is an awesome writer, people.
He's a crazy writer. That's what he
Indeed.
is.
Superman. What if he was Soviet? Pick it up.
You got like
Superman is the all-American symbol.
our
man.
Russian fans.
What if he was Russian?
What do Russians? What's their salute?
Who knows? Get on with the news.
Cold War?
They're Russian. Okay.
Shut up. You're so mean.
I like the Russian.
You got
woman.
Russian. Okay, we can stop. KB Toy Store had filed for bankruptcy, so do we have a KB Toy Store here anymore?
It's actually going out of business now.
All right, well, that's my news, and so there's proof. Chapter 11 bankruptcy, they applied for protection. Marvel had to go through that a few years ago. God bless the X-Men movie and X-Men 2 for saving their butt.
Yeah.
Or we wouldn't be here today. Even though we're not employed by Marvel, but we'd like to be employed by Marvel, and this could be our our resume right now. We're sending this into Marvel Comics. Please hire us. As you know,
As you well know,
the war
on terrorism is now
dirty bomb,
very dirty,
strawberry twist.
with a lemon kind of hint to it.
All your Navises
Belong to us.
All right.
So
What's a Navis?
we don't know.
It's an alcoholic.
It could be plural of the Navi character from Zelda, but we don't know, and I'm just a fan, but I'm going to shut up now.
I would like a Gin Fizz, please. Sega. There was rumor. Okay, I don't know if it's rumor or it just really happened. The Dreamcast, they said it was used just a few weeks, or probably a month or so ago in Las Vegas. They were using the Dreamcast that was able to hack into like their networking system here. And the reason it was usable is because, well, it's cheap, it's fairly powerful, it's easy to program, it has Ethernet adapter, it's small, and you can hide it where nobody will see it. And it would establish a connection to your home machine, allowing complete access to a network. Corporations beware if you see an employee holding a Dreamcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can hack into somebody's network with your Dreamcast.
Well, you can hack probably with anything. Jesus,
Well, I
you
don't
know what you're doing.
I think a Super Nintendo might be pushing it.
I think with the
It's gotta be
Nintendo, we can stop terrorism.
No way, dude. With the PlayStation.
Yeah, we got a
2.
clip with me programming to stop Osama. I don't know. It's like no, make something happen there. What? You didn't say it would take.
Take 5.5 minutes to think about what we've just talked about.
All right. Geez. There's a new comic book from Antarctic Press called Darkwood, and it's a fairy tale, but it's a fairy tale like original fairy tales. You know how they said like Alice in Wonderland wasn't really the carbon copy that is of Disney, so to say. Like it was more twisted storyline and version, just like Snow White and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like
yeah,
the
original,
fairy tales
the
were
actual
like more
original fairy tales
dark
are pretty
and
gruesome
not for kids or whatever.
at all, and Disney kind of buttered them up and
Which is
processed
good.
them.
They're not bad. It's
It made
just,
them more well known, but I mean the actual story of some of those
Yeah.
things are just
they
creepy.
said
Alice in Wonderland, that's an acid
There you
trip.
yeah, they said Disney based their entire fortune on doing most fairy tales all the time. Usually involves hero villain, and a hero overcomes. They win. There's a
They don't
good,
fight a lot.
bad. There's always a good and a bad. There really isn't no in
No in
between
between.
most of the time. But anyways, it's written by
Who's there?
John Kantz and Chris Reed, and it's called Legends from Darkwood, or maybe just Darkwood. It's published by Antarctic Press. It's antarctic-press.com. You can go check out their site. I'm going to say on that, most of their stuff is probably going to be for like 17-year-old or 18-year-old. I'm going to put that out because they publish more mature stories with Alan Moore and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
this is more for the adults that we're trying to tell, hey, read comics. It is for you.
Oh yeah.
This stuff is for you. It's just one of those stories that's more like that, the true fairy tale stories or whatever. It's like
That's
the chick,
cool.
she's a unicorn hunter or whatever, and she has some guy that does the dealing with the money and the profit from doing it, but in order to kill unicorns or whatever, or in order to see one or one to be lured or whatever, you had to be like a virgin or whatever. So yeah, so she's able to kill all these like unicorns and make a profit. It's twisted. Like I said, it's
Wow.
very out there. But the thing is, she kills without remorse or feeling. She gets off on it, which is kind of weird or whatever. But it's one of those kind of stories. So if you're into acid trip, there you go.
I might have to look into that book.
It's a different story. I mean, she had shotguns, bows and arrows. She had all the weapons and everything. So I mean, that's from what I read into it. You can find more. I want to say Newsarama. We always plug them because we love those guys. So that's where I got that from or whatever. But The Antarctic
Where we
Press,
learn
you
our
probably can
news.
get more news, or Diamond.
Actually, we get all our
Sorry.
news from Logan, but whatever.
Yeah, we do. Logan, hey, get well. Get well.
He's our news source. He actually
like,
let me borrow this, so.
anything,
thanks, man.
okay, on Mega
He'll be here
Man
soon. For the
video
news
game, I
preview.
just got one thing. Mega Man X Command Mission. That's what it's called.
That's the, is that the RPG?
Yes, it is.
I have seen
And it does look
screenshots of
good.
that.
It does look good.
Mega Man, I
So-
think it's a 3D kind of world of an RPG, not like the Mega
Well,
Man Legends.
we'll have to
Don't
ask-
let that sour you any.
Yeah.
But,
Don't
but
let,
it's a 3D
we'll have to
battle
ask
system.
Jeff on that to see if he can get us, I don't know, some clip to put on here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our video.
So
game
then you
clips
can
we've
just
had.
go to Google, search for it, or any search engine, search it up.
Yay.
You can find screenshots that are out there. They'll probably have a lot more coming once E3 comes out. Doing a lot of things for E3 because if all goes well, our buddy Jeff will be going to E3, and he'll do a little preview for us, and he'll do when
Because
he comes
you
back.
could tape there. You should see if you could go, and you out there at the audience.
If you can go to
Hey,
that,
if you can go and you got a video camcorder with you and tape and stuff, we would be glad to show the PG-13.
we'll have you
of
on the
course.
show, interview you, show your stuff.
Yeah, so we're all about showing whatever.
As long as it's not like.
You have to pay
If
us
you're a
fee
mariachi
of,
band,
nothing.
I don't think you're gonna hang. I don't think it's gonna.
Do you
gonna
say
work.
El Mariachi?
If you're a mariachi band, I don't think it's going to work on the show.
Yeah,
But contact
yeah,
us
yeah,
anyways
yeah,
because
yeah.
we are very creative and we can use you.
You'd be surprised in the ways that he can use you. I sure.
I do have a movie idea.
Yeah, UVN the movie coming soon.
Wow, sort of.
I don't know. Probably coming in
That's
2
the great
years.
P&D adventure.
Yes. Jeez. P&D.
It's not going to be called that.
Just
Cut!
edit that. Cut again. Makeup.
Where's my cheese? Man, this crew sucks. What did I tell you?
What did he do? Did he hit his finger?
He let it go and it just kind of fell and he didn't hit it. All right.
Well, this
Cut!
Yeah.
Never mind, we don't want to mess up
All right,
again.
no more cuts. What we got?
What else do we have? I think I did all my news.
15.
Couple more books 20. To talk about.
20? Oh, ain't too bad.
We got Supreme Powers here.
What's going on?
The light.
Is it a cop?
Well, we got Supreme
Snow
Power.
truck.
It's what?
A snow truck.
Are we in the way?
Who's plowing us? A Splendor?
We might have to move.
Cut.
We're back on.
We're back.
All right.
Boy, man, cuts are like everywhere today.
I love them. I love makeup.
I love cheese.
Alright.
We
Anyways,
gotta work on that though. That cheese
any
tables.
shout outs you want to give to for this episode? You know what? We're at 40 episodes, aren't we? Almost?
37.
37?
We're doing good.
Yeah. We're going to have like double what we've had
All
to
last
come
year.
this, all last year or whatever. Like I said, if you got any news and want to be on the show, we're here at the store, so come on by. Or
Yeah,
if you
I
got
do
any
wanna say a
bands to
couple
plug,
things,
see?
yeah.
See?
Still working on
See?
T-shirt deals for us, and we're gonna be looking at shooting from a pizza parlor. We're gonna give you some news about some pizza, because everybody
We
loves
don't
pizza.
have. We need the address.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
hopefully, we'll
what
have the
I'm talking
address where we're going to be our hangout.
We're gonna go check it out first, and then we're gonna
We got our own
do a thing
cafe.
out there.
Where?
We're gonna be
I
shooting
don't
from
know.
a cafe somewhere in town, I believe. Our friend Mike's gonna be taking us over there.
Where?
What are you doing?
And what else is it?
Don't break the chair.
I think that's what we got planned for you, and then eventually we're gonna have our movie for you. Oh, we gotta plug our online stuff. Go ahead, P.
Yeah, UVN, or go undergroundvideonetwork.com. We have, if you go to our Yahoo group, scroll down a bit, you'll see, I think it says Yahoo group, and click on there. If
There's
you have
the
a Yahoo
address for
account,
Go ahead.
you can sign on and watch video clips. I'm just
A
gonna
lot of
say
stuff that you won't see
they're
on our show.
crazy, but it's under PG-13 humor. We're not so vulgar or whatever, but
If there's
it's kooky
anything,
stuff.
if we ever put anything up there that does have that, it will have a warning under it.
right. Or
So
we'll
you'll
delete
know.
it if it traumatized you. But if it does traumatize you, please write to us and come to
Let us know so we can
417
use
North
that
Woodlawn,
further.
because we want to know what else we can do to do better, to
Traumatize you. In the hopes that
Yeah,
hopefully eventually
so-
we can use that for when we take over a small
Give me
European
money.
nation to torture the inhabitants.
What? Cut.
Nothing.
Alright.
There we go. We're
Just
good.
like that. Everybody's like, When are they gonna shoot the show?
15 million cuts.
We are shooting the show.
We're always about
It's in
the
segments. You keeping up?
show. You gotta keep with the homies. Oh, I'm not saying that one again.
Did you enjoy your breakfast at well, you didn't have
Bob
breakfast.
Evans?
You had your lunch at Bob Evans.
Oh, it's so
The
good.
newbie lady, we're gonna call her the newbie lady because we don't know her name. I didn't catch her name, but thank you for the food and thank you for remembering to bring us our salad. Thank you very much.
And the dinner rolls were great.
And the dinner rolls were
I
great.
got a lot of comments about
Amber,
that.
we love you.
If she watches this after getting that note you left on her car, dude.
I didn't leave a note on her car. You left a note.
You did, man.
You're
all
so
right?
immature and childish.
Yeah, so are you.
Anyways,
Man,
but
this is,
we had brief words, so I just want to say hi, give her a shout out and stuff. And Rhonda and Jocelyn and the guy in the back who I always talk to, he's got the mustache, he knows what I'm talking about. We always talk. Joe, who I don't see a lot there, because I haven't been there lately because of work. No, Joe doesn't work there. He just hangs out there and eats or whatever. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And there's some cop guy that's always there. So hey.
Yeah.
I don't know him either, but he's always there. And okay, yeah, go eat at Bob Evans. There's a plug.
Yes. There it is.
He's
That's
look
where
at
it's at.
yes.
We love the place.
Do
Over on
a
cable,
Bob
that's where
Evans
we're at.
advertisement. Go ahead, just say something.
Just
sing it.
He's not allowed to.
Yeah, he can
do
sing.
anything.
They won't know it's him. Just
Yeah, they
do
will.
it in a cartoon voice.
We're gonna leave you with that one
You're not gonna do it, are you?
because we can't.
Is that the down farm?
All right.
I think that point.
That and
we're done.
Bourbon Street Grill. Eat there too. We're going there right now.
No, you're not.
Shut up. All right.
That parachute.
What became of that man?
He must have landed somewhere near here. If you're sure you're all right, I'll look for him.
Oh, of course I am. I'll walk over to the road.
Okay.
town, mister.
Oh, sure. Hop in. Flights who chased the step on it. Huh? You crazy? Don't argue. Step on it. That stopped him.
You keep going.
I must report to the moon. Rob, calling Reddick. Rob, calling Reddick. Rob, calling Reddick.
Come in, Krog.
I have to report another failure, Your Excellency. We were unable to capture Commando Cody and hold him for ransom.
And you still have no funds?
No, sir. And until we can get a ray gun into action again, we are unable to continue our campaign against Earth's defenses.
Listen carefully, Krog. I cannot have my preparations for invading the Earth delayed by such a minor detail as obtaining a small amount of money. If the men you now have cannot accomplish this simple mission, then hire someone who can produce results. This is an order.
I understand, Your Excellency. You heard? It's up to you to decide whether you can still be useful to us or...
We'll figure something out.
Remember that payroll job Duke was trying to get you in on? Maybe he'll still go through with it.
Well?
It's risky, but it might work. It's the Western Wholesale Supply Company. They keep their payroll in the office safe every Friday night. There's a man in the office who knows the combination.
Oh man, because what was I doing the other day? Dude, I have seriously maxed out Animal Crossing. I mean, if you ever play the game, dude, you know that there's like so much to...
I don't care for that game.
Dude, they're watching us still. Why are you still watching us? Oh my god. And I admitted I played Animal Crossing like a fiend. Ah, this is the end of my life.